What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new FIFA 22 video. Today EA Sports FIFA have released the FIFA 22 top 22 rated players are here, so I'm assuming there's 11 on each page. For the rated players, obviously these are official FIFA 22 ratings, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm assuming it's exactly the same on the first page as well. So these are the top 22 rated, and we start at 89 as well, and we've got a lot of 89 rated rare golds to start with as well. So starting at the bottom right hand side, I don't know if these are sorted by in-game stats or just they're 89 rated, so they've been placed onto here. Let's see, so we start with Sadio Mane right there. He is 89 rated with 91 pace, 89 dribbling and 83 shooting. Obviously I feel like looking at these cards we're going to be thinking, wow, these cards are absolutely terrible, when in fact obviously we've been looking at 99 rated cards for about 3 months now on FIFA 21. It is a -1 for Sadio Mane. He was a 90 rated card. Let's have a look onto Footbin. Obviously, as we can see here, the 90 rated Sadio Mane is there. Do we have it on the latest FIFA 22 cards? They aren't here just yet, sadly, so I will refer to these for us if EA's tweet wants to reload. There we go. So we have Sadio Mane 89 rated, so that is a -1. Some good stats on him. Obviously great pace and dribbling, shooting and passing are obviously going to be very good for this time of the game as well. I'm not too sure what we should be looking at in terms of base card stats. Obviously this Mo Salah here is going to be very good, but obviously when we're looking at base golds for starting the game, these guys are going to be way above that. Anyways, Edison up from an 88 to an 89 rated. Here he's got 87 diving, 88 reflexes, 82 handling with 93 kicking and 88 positioning. We've got Casemiro, a slow defensive mid, but again, Catalyst, a Shadow, Hunter, whatever you want to put on him to boost up pace at the start of the game. This guy's probably going to be an immense defensive mid, linking to Militao perfectly. Whoever else you've got the Mendy, the Carvajals, and even look at the Benzema, you've got to link to him. We've got Courtois as an 89 as well there. Coming in next, so Courtois 89 rare gold, exactly the same as last year. He had 84 for his diving, and it's still 84. This year 88 reflexes is exactly the same, 89 handling is exactly the same, 74 kicking is exactly the same, and 46 speed is the same as well. The only thing that's not changed, or that has changed, is 86 positioning on the card. Was 85, so that's a +1 on one stat, but exactly the same for Courtois there. Next up we have Alisson. Alisson Becker, obviously of Liverpool there, 89 rated with 89 diving, 86 diving, 89 reflexes, 86 handling and 90 positioning, also with a nice 84 kicking. It is a -1 for Alisson there. Up next we've got 89 humans. On his stats were released a few days ago on the trailer. Again, I believe he's going to be 5-star, 4-star with insane stats. As you see, the shooting and passing is better than Sadio Mane's, pace and dribbling a little bit less though, so these two Prem left wingers are going to be insane together. If you can pick one of them up, your team will be absolutely fine. Next up we have Joshua Kimmich. Obviously he was an 88 gold card last year with 71 pace, 84 dribbling, 72 shooting, 86 passing and 79 physical, so a very similar card, just a +1 and a couple extra defensive stats on him. I'm looking at some tasty cards now. We're looking at Virgil van Dijk 89, so a -1 for Van Dijk, but +2 on the pace. He had 76 pace, 72 dribbling is the same, 60 shooting is the same, 91 defending, 71 passing, and last year he had 86 physical, which is now 84. So a little bit of a downgrade for Van Dijk, but still an insane centre back. He's going to be one of the best in the game throughout the whole year. Probably get a few special cards. And up next, Karim Benzema. He's got a +2 on pace, Dribbling is the same, shooting is +1, it was 85 last year, passing is the same at 81 as well, and physical was 76, now 77, so exactly the same overall rating, but a couple of boosted stats there for Benzema. Next up we got transferred Gianluigi Donnarumma, the first transfer card that we're looking at here, I do believe, yep. It's going to be Donnarumma to PSG. He was 85 base card with 89 diving, so that's +2. 90 reflexes was 89, so that's another +2. 81 to 83 handling, 76 to 79 kicking, and 85 positioning now, as opposed to his positioning last year was 83, so that's a +4 overall on Gianluigi Donnarumma, probably heavily influenced by his international performances as well. Obviously, the runner-up in the Serie A last year with the AC Milan. Now he's going to be runner-up in the goalkeeper rankings with PSG obviously starting Keylor Navas for the majority of the games this season. We next have Mo Salah 89, who is down from a 90, so that's another -1 for some Liverpool players here. He did have 93 pace, that's a -3 on pace for Salah. 90 dribbling is the same, 87 shooting this year, which is a +1. Pace is exactly the same, defending and physical also exactly the same for Salah. A nice new picture, love that haircut. He's looking nice and good and shiny there. That's the top 22 to, is that 12 right there? 22 to 12, and these are going to be the top 11 cards. Here we go, so starting at the bottom we have ter Stegen, coming in at 90 rated, exactly the same rating as last year. Comparatively stats wise, we've got 88 diving, 90 reflexes the same, 85 handling is the same, 88 kicking and 18 positioning and 43 speed. Everything on this ter Stegen card exactly the same. Next up we've got Manuel Neuer, who obviously had the team of the year last year and is up a +1 this year, which is pretty good considering his age. I believe he's 34 or 35 years old now. Obviously still Germany's #1, surely soon he'll be out of the picture, ter Stegen will take that over from him. So with a +1, his diving was 87, that's up 1, reflexes is down 1 to 88, handling was 87, now 88, kicking still the same at 91, and positioning is up 3 to 89 for this Manuel Neuer card right here. Up next we've got N'Golo Kante, another very good card. Is he going to zoom in a little bit on this? Is it not going to let me? We'll have a look. Yeah, so this looks a little bit better for us. Does it? Can we get back in there? Let me leave it like this. And that is looking nice. Okay, so obviously with after the Neuer, and next up we have N'Golo Kante up from an 88 to a 90 rated. Obviously Chelsea won the Champions League last year. France didn't have too good of a Euros, but not bad. N'Golo Kante up to a 90, that's a +2 overall. His base card was 77 pace, 81 dribbling, 66 shooting, 86 defending, 76 passing and 82 physical. So passing down by 1 to 75, I feel like that's pretty bad for Kante. +1s in dribbling, defending and physical as well, +1 pace and the same shooting for the guy. The card is going to be another immense defensive mid for the year, and Harry Kane is the card next up there. We do have a 90 rated Harry Kane, I believe last year. Let's have a look. His base gold was 88. So we're looking at a base gold Harry Kane here, 88. So he's got +2 pace, +2 dribbling, 91 shooting stays the same, 83 passing as opposed to 80 passing, and 83 physical is the same as well as 47 defending. So a +2 overall, a little bit pace and a little bit dribbling. It's gone up for Kane, and a good amount of passing as well, +3 there. That's going to be an immense card for next year. We've next up got Oblak. He is a 91 again. Exactly the same overall rating as last year, so a pretty basic card. Again, stats look to be exactly the same for Oblak. Nothing changes at all in this card, very much similar to ter Stegen. Next up we have 91 Neymar Jr., 91 rated again. Looks very similar again to his card from last year, so we keep the 91 pace and we keep the 94 dribbling, and we shooting drops by 2, so we lose 2 shooting stats on Neymar. Passing still 86, physical was 59, now 63, and defending is also +1 this year. So Neymar has lost, he's lost a couple of shooting, gained elsewhere on the card, so that's nice to see. We've got a 91 base Kylian Mbappe. Obviously he won't transfer this year, which is good, up until January at least. Maybe he signs a pre-contract with that Real Madrid transfer that we've all been looking at for quite a while now. But Kylian Mbappe is up to obviously in 91 now. He was 90 last year. Pace is a +1 to 97 base pace, dribbling at 92 base as well, with 88 shooting, 80 passing, 77 physical, and 36 defending. So it's a -3 on defending, +1 on the physical. Passing is +2, shooting's +2, pace +1, dribbling +1 there as well. And we've got a 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne, again base centre mid this time instead of a cam. I suppose Man City are sort of playing a flat 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 depending on how you look at the team. And De Bruyne fits into that centre mid role perfectly. So the 91 card here, as you can see, it's 76 pace with 88 dribbling, 86 shooting, 93 passing, 64 defending, and 78 physical. A very, very good card here. Pace is the same, dribbling the same, shooting the same, passing the same, physical the same, defending exactly the same card as last year for the base card for De Bruyne. It'd be interesting to see how much was he around when the game came out. We're looking at September, October, so he was 360,000 coins on both consoles for a 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo coming in next, notably -1 on the overall and also -2 on the pace stats, and -1 on dribbling as well. Shooting still 93, passing is up 1 to 82, physical down 2 to 75, and defending down 1, 34. Ronaldo's going to be insane. He's going to have 5-star, 4-star, maybe even 5-star, 5-star this year. Yeah, Hunter, Catalyst, Engine would be insane for this guy. 5-star skills, 4-star, possibly 5-star weak foot on him. We're looking at an immense player. To start the year off there, he's going to be worth so much as well. Obviously the start of the year he will have been absolutely expensive, and Lewandowski is next up at a 92 rated, was a 91, so it's a +1 into the second highest rated player in the game. 91 Lewandowski did have 78 pace, which is the same, 91 shooting, so a +1 this year for Lower. 78 passing is +1 to 79, 86 dribbling, exactly the same, 43 to 44 on the defending, and 82 physicals is the same. Expecting this card to have 4-star, 4-star, possibly 5-star weak foot. You never know if he decide to change anything on that, but a real insane target man. Physicals are going to be very good on this guy. So that is looking incredible. And to finish off the best front three in the game completely, Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. The PSG front line, you get Kante with a link into Mbappe as well, and then you could link off Ronaldo, De Bruyne, probably Kyle Walker, Tellers, some prem defenders, Van Dijk. Your team's going to be looking incredibly healthy. Lionel Messi is still 85 pace, still a right winger, still 93, just a change of the PSG badge. So we have 95 dribbling is the same, 92 shot, 91 passing is the same, 65 physical, and 34 defending was 38, so -4 defending on the Messi card, but everything else exactly the same. Has been 4-star, 4-star for about 10 years on the game now, so I don't expect that to change unless we get a 5-star skills. He did used to have 3-star weak foot, but that's been upgraded to a 4-star in the last couple of years. So these are the top 22 rated cards on the game. Let's have a quick review. Obviously we've got a couple downgrades on the Prem, a couple upgrades elsewhere. Donnarumma, Son as well. The Salah, Mane cards looking super strong. Get Premford, Bobby Firmino to link between those guys, or one of the midfielders, Henderson. Depends who's cheap at the time, Naby Keita possibly. Great goalkeepers in the game, Edison, Courtois. got Donnarumma, Allison, and I believe there's 3 goalkeepers on this page. There is Oblak, Neuer, Stegen. It's got the elite players: Messi, Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Mbappe, Neymar, Kante. These guys are all looking insane. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. The FIFA 22 Ultimate Team is almost here. I believe it's just under 2 weeks to go. Hopefully you've enjoyed the top 22 rated players of FIFA 22. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, take care and peace.